So consider this situation. You walks into a hotel and wants to connect to its Wi-Fi network. But unfortunately, the network admin or the person responsible for the Wi-Fi password is not available. Or let's say you visit your friend's house and wants to connect to his Wi-Fi network. But no one remembers the password. Well, in both cases, if you have access to the router, then chances are you can get connect to its network without any password. Sound interesting? Well, let's see how to do that. Hi there, this is Mina once again, and in this video I'm going to show you how to connect to a Wi-Fi network without the need of any password. Although I have to say, for this to work, you will need physical access to the router and it will only work on some routers. But nevertheless, it is worth checking out. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Okay, so for this instance, I'm using this Android smartphone and this entry-level TP-Link router. But it should work on most Windows and Android smartphone. Though if you are on Apple ecosystem, you are out of luck, as there is no Apple product that support WPS. Okay, so let's get started. Now on your Android smartphone, open the setting app and then tap on the Wi-Fi name you want to connect to. Now in this case, I don't know the Wi-Fi password of this network, but I do have physical access to the router. So what I will do is tap on 3 vertical dots in the Wi-Fi menu. Again, tap on Advanced. There you will see an option called Wi-Fi push button. Tap on that. Now it says push the WPS button at the back of your router. So let's do that. Here's the router I want to connect to, and at the back you will see a small WPS push button next to the 4 Ethernet ports. Now one thing to keep in mind is not every router has this WPS option, especially the cheap ones you get from your ISP. But most mid and high range routers will have this option, and you should not use the routers that you get from ISP anyway. Now coming back to the topic, so click on this WPS button and wait for some time. Now in some cases you might have to enter the WPS 6-digit pin, which you can find at the back of your router, and that's it. In few seconds after pressing the WPS button on both sides, you will see your smartphone automatically connect to this wireless network, even though you have never entered any password. But that's not the end. Since we are connected to this network, I can open the router web interface, given that the network admin has not changed the default username and password. And by going to the wireless option, I can find the Wi-Fi password. So what it means is, now that I have the Wi-Fi password, I can connect to this network anytime I want. And while you are at it, you can also disable the WPS option, just in case you don't want others to connect to your Wi-Fi network the way we did. Okay, now let's understand what is the logic behind this. So this WPS, short for Wi-Fi Protected Setup, is a protocol invented by Wi-Fi Alliance. So what this WPS does is, it is used to connect a device to a router without the need of Wi-Fi password. But why would anyone do such things? Well, there are other devices that don't have the interface where you can type Wi-Fi passwords, such as your wireless printer or a Wi-Fi repeater. And when you press the WPS button on both devices at the same time, the router will automatically share the Wi-Fi password over the air. So moral of the story is, 1. Keep your router at safe place. And in case you don't know the Wi-Fi password, don't forget to check the WPS button at the back of your router.
Well, this is all for now. If you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That really helps. Also, if you haven't already noticed, I like to make videos on Wi-Fi, networking and home networking in general. So be sure to check that playlist. So that's it for now. This is Minal signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos. And like always, thank you for watching.